Joined by head coach Susan Dunagan of Roanoke College women's basketball. They were picked number 7 in this year's preseason poll. Coach, one of the themes we've been talking about across the conference is there are 13 of the 18 all-conference members back this season on the court somewhere across the conference. You got one of those in first-teamer Paxton Gwynn. What have you seen so far from her this season that makes you think she'll be able to repeat last year's performance?
Oh, Paxton's steady. I mean, I can always count on her day in and day out. This girl works harder than anybody I think I've ever had, whether it's in season or out of season. She prepares herself for this point of her game, and she's so excited about, getting the season started. I know she's going to give us not only her skill out there, working as hard as she can, but also her leadership. She's starting to work on that. She's usually kind of been pretty shy and not willing to, step up, but now she realizes it's on her shoulders, and hers and Lauren's, our other senior, Laurel, and they're doing it. They're stepping up to the plate, and I'm really proud of them.
When you take a look at the team as a whole right now, your early season practice, what are you seeing so far that makes you think that this is going to be a good year for Roanoke women's basketball?
Well, I think the biggest difference from last year, of course, we're not going to have our point guard back. Rachel Delahunt graduated, is now in grad school right now, going to be a doctor to take care of me when I'm my old age. But the fact that we've got a nucleus back, we got a strong nucleus back, which we have not had in the past years. We've now finally got kids that have worked together for at least 3 years, and so it's been a huge help. It's been so noticeable in practice because the way they're catching on to things and able to do and working with each other and knowing what we want. It's been an entirely different feeling, on our floor.
When we take a look at something specific to you right now, you're sitting on 598 wins coming into the season, and only 45 coaches at all levels of NCAA division, all levels of NCAA collegiate basketball have reached that point. 2 more wins, and you become the 46th member of that club. What does it mean to you just to be able to be so successful during your tenure at Roanoke?
It makes me humble. It does. And I think anybody who has reached milestones will be the first to say that you can't do it by yourself, and we're included. I've had some outstanding assistants, from D. Wright at Salem High School, and then coming up I had Brad Yoder who used to help me, but then we've had Richie Wagner who worked with us for many, many years. Had Jim Robinson, of course, who's worked for so many years for us also, and Lynn, who's been with me forever. I don't know why, but she's been by my side, been loyal, been wonderful, and couldn't do it without her. And now we have a younger. We laugh at our practices. We have Corey Fertitta Cromer, who helps us. This is her 3rd year, but we laugh because I'm the grandmother, Lynn's the mother, and she's the daughter. So, because there's such the age differences there, but we include it all. But it's, it's people like that. It's people like our players who have passed through. I mean, my goodness, bunches and bunches of kids who've gotten us where we are. And it's because of them and my support staff around me at school at Roanoke. Been wonderful.
A lot of those wins have come against ODAC competition, and the last few years we've seen the parity in the league really continue to increase. Talk a little bit about what you see from the league this season.
I'm so proud of the ODAC, the way we have progressed from year to year, and we stayed consistently in the national limelight with certain years depending, but we're up there. We're being recognized. We're getting into the regional. And we've got better coaches. We've got coaches who've been here close to as long as I have. We've got young ones in here. We've got such a mix, but we all blend, and we're all pushing each other to help get us there. It's been, as I said, it's been fun to watch.
Well, Coach, I want to thank you for joining us today, and good luck this season.
Thank you, hon.